Hi, this is Miss Lundstrom, and I am the 8th, ninth, and 10th grade math teacher, and I am here to show you 5 tips for setting up a productive workspace. I know working from home can be difficult, and so here are some tips that should help you set up a space that you can really get work done in and eliminate some of the distractions. I know for me, it's really hard for me to work if I have something in my space that's distracting. So, tip number 1, use a space that is only for studying. If you can, use a small table or a desk and move it to a corner like I did so I wouldn't get distracted, where you can use that space only for doing your work. If it's the edge of a table or something, a place where you normally eat or do something else, just make sure you have things that you set up in that space that make it feel like your workspace. And when it turns into something else, like the table that you eat at, then those things go away so that there's a clear transition from time to work and time to do something else. Number 2, make sure you have everything you need. So your Chromebook should be in that space, your books for school, pencils and pens, your math tools, and then it's important to have an outlet nearby so you can plug your Chromebook into the wall when you need to, so you don't have to get up and go find an outlet if your Chromebook starts to die in the middle of a lesson. And then it's a great idea to have a water bottle in your space as well so you're not up and down in the middle of your day, and make sure you have a lid on it so you don't spill on your computer. Number 3, post your schedule where you can see it and follow it. It's a really good idea, even if you're asynchronous right now, to be practicing your schedule. Start with math if that's your first class of the day. Go to your Math Google Classroom, check your work for the day, and then move on to your next class. At least in that order should help you kind of get a feel for making sure that you're doing school in the format of a school day. If you don't like the idea of having a schedule or that's not helping you focus, a really good idea would be to post a checklist with each class so that you can make sure that you've checked the Google Classroom and gotten the work that needed to be done on each day that you'll have work to do. Number 4, eliminate distractions. So obviously this picture is not free of distractions. We've got a extra monitor to play Fortnite. We've got a Chromebook with Netflix on it. We've got a bag of Cheetos. We've got a ball. We've got a Game Boy. We've got your phone, a dog and a cat, a disco ball, TV noise, like stuff happening outside the window. Like that is not going to be a great space to work in. So it's a good idea to be somewhere where you can close the door so pets can't get in the room, so that you can't hear other noises like the TV or people that might be in the house with you. It's a great idea to make sure that, again, this space is only for work. If you're in a space where you are really used to just opening up Netflix when you sit down there, then that's what you're going to automatically do. And you're going to have to continue to remind yourself this isn't the space to do that. It's going to make your school day last a lot longer. So make sure that this is a space that is like set aside just for your schoolwork. No Fortnite, no Netflix, none of that. So clean it up. And then number 5, this is my favorite, make the space your own. So put things around you that inspire you to do your best. For me, I put a little plant there. I've got my twinkle lights. I've got my lamp. And then I've got a poster with a quote and some things that are cute to help me feel like this is my own space. For you, that might be a poster that says we can do it, to remind you that you can do your best. Maybe you just need a quote that tells you that you're awesome. Maybe you need a picture of a celebrity or someone you really look up to reminding you to do your best work. Or maybe you have aspirations of becoming a veterinarian and you need a picture of Doc McStuffins to remind you that you're going to need a 4.0 GPA to get into a school that she got into. I don't know, whatever you need to do to make it your space and to make it somewhere that really does inspire you to do your best, do that. So, recap. You're finding a space that is only for studying. You are including all your materials you need so you don't have to get up and go get them throughout the day. You are including a schedule or checklist for the day. You're using a space that's free of distractions, and you're choosing a space that inspires you. There will be some other tips on how to make sure that you have a space where you are seen. For instance, if I'm sitting like this and I'm on a video call, you can see my face. If I turn around so the window's behind me, I become a lot darker. It's actually fine right now, but I become a lot darker and harder to see. So make sure that you're in a space that's well lit and kind of experiment with where you can see yourself in a video if you are doing a video call with your teachers. But these are 5 simple tips for setting up a productive workspace. So now your assignment is going to be to set up a workspace for yourself. It needs to be only for studying. It should include all your materials. There should be a schedule or checklist for the day. It should be free of distractions, and it should inspire you. Your job is to take a picture of your workspace. If you're super ambitious, you could also make a little video of your workspace and then upload it into the assignment setting up your workspace that your teacher will post after this video. I hope that I get a chance to meet each one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your school.